Hey guys, welcome back to the JTO channel and breaking news. Obviously, in the last couple minutes, it's been confirmed that from bare sources Fabrizio Romano saying we're coming close to a Lukaku deal. Bare sources out there on Twitter. If you have Twitter, you'll know what I'm saying. But Lukaku to Chelsea is pretty much a done deal, people. It's pretty much a done deal. A fee of 115 million euros have been agreed between Chelsea and Inter Milan. Apparently, Lukaku is ready. He's packed his bags. He's ready to fly to London. Nizar Kinsella, I think it was him who said that an announcement is expected to be made either Monday or Tuesday. So we're going to see if he's going to be just in time for the Super Cup. Apparently, he has to be announced before... He has to be a Chelsea player before the Tuesday, 12 p.m. if he wants to be part of the squad and potentially start in the Super Cup game. Like I said, I've said it on Twitter, I really want him to start in that game. Like, honestly, because he just needs that remontada from, 8 years ago? Sorry, 8 years ago. 8 years ago in 2013 Super Cup. Against Bayern Munich, he missed a penalty, and that was kind of heartbreaking for him. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just really hoping that he just does his thing, and we can just, what I mean? Just move on and just make sure that moment is definitely in the mud, and he makes that moment his moment this time and gets his goal in the Super Cup if he makes it for that time. But yeah, guys, 150 million euros is around 97 million pounds. So we are not going to break the transfer record, the British transfer record. That is obviously set by Grealish, which stands at 100 million pounds. We're going to be second with Lukaku coming in for 97. And can I just say, Lukaku has gone to clubs for dough. Like, honestly, I think he went to Man United for a financial package of 90 million because it was a swap deal with Wayne Rooney, but they really paid 75 million for Lukaku. He then went to Inter Milan for literally around the same price again, like 75 million. And then now he's coming to Chelsea for around 97 million pounds. That's the numbers we're talking about. I've heard 93, I've heard 95, and I've heard 97. So those are the numbers we're literally talking about. It's going to make him our second. He's going to make him our most expensive transfer and the second most expensive transfer in the history of English football. And yeah, he must not be a bad player if he's going for all this money, eh? I gotta say, when it comes to Lukaku, he's a different player now. He's coming back to Chelsea a different man, from the guy we saw at Man United. At Man United, he was a big lad, he was overweight. The guy could barely run. He went on a streak where the guy wasn't scoring. The confidence was lacking because he was being made fun of by everyone about his first touch, all of this stuff. And when somebody's not doing well, there were certain memes of him, and boy, Lukaku was getting slandered by fans in this country. Like, honestly, the memes on this guy was, bro, at the time, because he was at Man United, I found them funny, bruv. Even though I generally don't think his time at Man United was as bad as what people make it out to be. But regardless, bro, that meme of him with them big ass shoes. Oh my God. What are they? Are they, what? Timberlands, bruv, Timberlands. Oh, bro, if you know, innit? Because it was madness. But hey, that was then. We're not talking about now. He ain't wearing Timberland boots, yeah, because his first touch has improved. His hold-up plays improved. His aerial game's improved. His link-up plays improved. His creativity even has improved. Do you know what I'm saying? So, obviously, last season, he got 30 goals and 11 assists in all competitions. Obviously, in 44 appearances. Really impressive. 41 goal contributions in 44 games. And, I noticed something about Lukaku in, how important he really was for Inter, because I looked at his injury record, and obviously he only suffered 2 injuries, and they were not even for that long. They were only a week, in which I think overall he missed 4 games due to 2 separate injuries. So an injury made him miss 2 games, and another injury made him miss 2 games. And I looked at that period where he wasn't available, and Inter struggled. I saw a game where I think they drew to Sampdoria. I think when he wasn't there, they lost to Real Madrid away. There was just another game where I think they'd lost to some dead team, bro, and Lukaku wasn't there, and it just showed like Lukaku carried that Inter Milan team, and when the going gets tough, he was always there for them to, get them over the line, get them that crucial goal, to seal the win or just open the scoreline. And for me, that's what I think he's gonna bring at us. I think there's gonna be games where it's gonna be cagey. Do you know what I'm saying? Where like we're struggling. It's very 50-50. You don't know what's going to happen. You need like a moment of class from someone. And I think Lukaku is going to bring us a lot of those moments this season where, clutch against maybe in the big games, do you know what I'm saying? And I just think it's such a good signing. He fits the way Tuchel wants to play when you think about it, compared to the way I think we're going to use him, compared to the way I think Man United used him, for example. Mourinho wanted to use him as a target man. You know the way Mourinho used Drogba during his first spell at Chelsea. It's the way he wanted to use Lukaku, and it didn't work at all. Lukaku is somebody who wants his ball played to feet. He wants to be played in behind. Do you understand? Yeah, you got to play it to him so he can go and run at people and do his thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because to be fair, people say his dribbling is not great, but you know what? For a big guy like him, it's probably not supposed to be great. The guy is stocky. He's a big man. Yeah, he is strong as hell. And you know what? He may not be quick over I'd say the first 10 meters, but he's got long legs and his legs are powerful. So long strides are gonna make sure he just outpaces everyone. Like I said, for 28 years old, he's quick. He's in physical condition, and I'm hoping that he stays like that in his physical peak. Because for me, if he starts to maybe gain too much weight or maybe doesn't look after himself well, which I doubt, then we could have a problem here. But I doubt any of that's gonna happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, people, 150 million euros for me. It's a great signing. I know people are not on about we're overpaying for him. I don't really think we are. When you think about it, according to transfer market, he's worth 100 million euros. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's worth 90 million pounds. So we're paying 97 million. So that's just about his market value. So for me, this is a very good price, in my opinion. That's why I'm not surprised that Inter Milan rejected 85 million plus Marcos Alonso, which would have made the overall package 100 million. Now, apparently, there's not going to be any players in a swap deal. Inter Milan did not want that. To be fair, yesterday, Chelsea did propose two offers. It was either 150 million euros or around 105 million euros for Zappacosta. And they took the 150 million euros because they need the money. Obviously, we know their owners are Chinese-based owners, so Zhang and those guys there, and obviously a madness happened with their company in which, they needed the government to pretty much help them with money, and now the government pretty much like they run into Milan. Do you know what I'm saying? So wherever that money goes, I don't know, maybe to them, but apparently they want Inter to reinvest in that money into the team. And I know the Inter fans are pissed because obviously they wanted to kick on from the title win. But due to financial reasons, Conte left, Hakimi left, and now Lukaku left. And yeah, people, and Lautaro Martinez could leave as well still. But Fabrizio Romano, I saw somebody say Lautaro Martinez to Arsenal, Fabrizio just put an X. So that's probably unlikely to happen. So that's good news for them. But yeah, guys, we've pretty much signed Lukaku. It's a done deal. I expect to hear we go from Fabrizio Romano very soon, just to confirm everything. But everyone else is pretty much saying it's a done deal. He's going to be a Chelsea player. There is no chance that this does not fall through. Do you know what I'm saying? Because personal terms are not a problem, and we've agreed a fee. So yeah. And obviously, another thing I want to say to end this video, before I say, get me, tell me your thoughts down below on Lukaku. What do you think he'll bring to the team? Do you think he'll score as many goals as we expect him to? For me personally, I think in all competitions, I think he's gonna bag 30 for me. All comps, he's gonna bag 30. In the Prem, 20 plus for me. And honestly, people need to put some respect on his name, because despite making fun of him, he has 113 Premier League goals. He's got more than the likes of Didier Drogba. He's not far off the likes of Dwight York. You know what I'm saying? He's about 62 behind Thierry Henry, if I'm not wrong. Give him 5 years, he's gonna surpass Thierry Henry, probably. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and considering he's only done this, he's been scoring these goals for the likes of West Brom and Everton. Like, It's very impressive. And at Chelsea, considering we've created the most chances since Tuchel came in, I expect him to be bagging every single week. Braces, hat tricks, everything. Do you know what I'm saying? So expect a very good season from him. For me, the second he gets that first goal in his first game, boom. It's just there's one thing I'm worried about slightly. And that's if he goes, and I know he's got the mentality, I think now to overcome this, because at Man United he didn't have the mentality and his confidence was low. When he was going through that streak at Man United of not scoring goals, he struggled massively. And mentally just tried, he was draining himself out, and physically he was trying too hard. Now, I don't want that at Chelsea. If he struggles to score goals, if he goes to a streak where he doesn't score goals, I want to see how he handles it. I don't want him to panic. I don't want him to try too hard, because if he tries too hard, it's not just going to come for you. I hope that he relaxes and, you know, just calms, and no, a goal will eventually come for him. But for me, I'm not worried about, well, it's something I might be worried about if it goes wrong. But I guess that he will have the mentality to handle that, and yeah. And obviously after this deal's done, Fabrizio Romano did say we will be going after Jules Kounde straight after, regardless of whether Zuma leaves or not. We are going to sign. We're probably most likely going to sign Kounde. Kounde, they said they want him done before the Premier League starts. So we're probably looking at next week in terms of Kounde being confirmed. He's going to miss the Super Cup, unfortunately. But is he going to miss Crystal Palace? Who knows? He probably will. But I don't know. I think he might be here for Arsenal, potentially, if we get him anyway. So Kounde is going to be the next one we go after, boys. Sevilla want around 70 million. Chelsea, I think, willing to pay around the 60-something million mark. I don't think the valuation is that big. So after Lukaku's done, we go straight to Kounde, and we'll probably sign in, people. If you did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, share this video, and just tell me your thoughts on Lukaku. Are you happy with the deal? Are you not happy with the deal? Tell me how many goals you think he's going to score. Will he be a success at Chelsea? And yeah, guys, I'll see you lot in my next video. Peace.